Well, you'll be pleased to know what I thought was a cold was actually a sinus infection that was trying to get hold of me, and I've beaten it. Only to be replaced by a cold trying to catch up on me. So I'm still on the Lemsip, but I'm still winning as far as I'm concerned. So I'm quite happy with that. Gonna have a little look to see if I have gone live. I have. This is a good thing. Sorry, I was a little bit late. I mean, it's only a minute, but even so, tardiness is inexcusable. But I'm here now, so we're going to just jump straight into it because I don't really have a great deal to say. It's been a fairly good week, in all honesty. I mean, the weekend's photography was just grey, but I'm in England. It's the default setting. But there is rumours of nice weather on the weekend, so I am hoping that that's the case. Um, I'm not going to lie to you guys. It's been a week. I don't remember where I'm up to in this game, so let's just get into it and see how we get on. I saw a shiny thing.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir. How are we doing? Hope you're keeping well. How was your week?
Is everyone hearing that creepy whisper?
It is like
I'm fine. Who?
Yeah, I'm alright, thank you.
We've stepped into their domain. Be ready
I mean, I'm,
illusions.
projections possibly. But assume nothing. There's no telling what
I had a fairly good week. I mean, I can't really say too much about it because not much happened, but sometimes that's a good thing. I mean, I went to the chiropractor, so I'm all realigned and everything. My neck was a little crunchier than I expected, so was my mid-back, but it's all done now. And I suppose, I'm getting on a bit. So going to the gym is probably taking a bit more out of me than I would expect. I can't remember how to do that thing. There's definitely not the... Oh no, it could be the fire thing. Okay, I didn't need to get her to do her thing first, because that's the bit I've forgotten. But yeah, had a good weekend of photography last weekend.
Kratos.
Even though there
First
wasn't...
school week after the 2 free weeks I had, so I was at the dorms. So pretty chill so far.
Oh, that's what we like to hear.
Striker.
Get on.
Bringer of war. Weapon
It's what
of
you
the
need.
gods. Turned.
Glad to hear your back's better. How about the cold? Did you beat it?
Yeah, I did, but it wasn't a cold.
Can
According to a couple of people I spoke to, I had very similar symptoms to a sinus infection. So that's what was trying to get me. So I did avoid it, but I've now got signs of a cold trying to come through, so something's trying to get me. Oops. Could probably do with some help right now. I was always going to die. But yeah, I mean, it's got a little bit worse on Sunday and Monday.
Wow, that would have been worse.
Oh, I know, right? Apparently it was awful. It would last like 7 days or something like that. But, as I said, I kept on the medication and seems to have helped.
Ghost of Sparta. Bane of Olympus. Destroyer of fate. Bringer of war. Weapon of the gods. Turned against his creators.
What is
He
dodge?
chases
Ah.
the redemption he knows he can never deserve. He cannot change.
That's good. Hope you beat the cold swiftly.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, thankfully they're not as bad as infections, so... Damn. Hopefully I'll beat it. But if I don't, they're not too bad to deal with if it finally catches me. I mean, my poor immune system's taken a bit of a knock. Jesus. This guy is a beast. Of course he is, he's me. Uh-oh, run away. Might as well while I'm here. Oh, I can't. Excuse me, I can't. Oh no. That's it, Freya. Have it. No. I dodged that.
Use your abilities more. Block plus light attack.
Oh, okay. Cheers, dude. When it comes to gaming, I'm a bit of a jack of all trades, so a master of none.
Kratos, ghost of Sparta, bane of Olympus, destroyer of fate.
I think the problem is, apart from my lack of ability, is the fact that I keep trying to do the same controls as Rise of the Ronin.
He chases a redemption he knows he can never deserve. He cannot.
But I've
I
also...
see you've been playing other games. Confused
Yeah.
with the controls.
Yep. I mean, I tried to play Need for Speed Unbound, so it's not like trying to mess with my muscle memory or anything. Because they're very different games, they're not the same visual prompts that make you want to, like, in this case, play Circle to get out of the way. Oh, hello. Oh! Oh, that was a beaut.
Are we in our own minds yet? He certainly seems real enough.
I hate to tell you, the parts in your mind will be real too.
Okay. But yeah, it's difficult when you only play a game once a week. So I genuinely did not know what to expect
I hated
coming
the
in.
controls layout at first too, but got used to it. If I played other games at the same time, I would be confused too.
Yeah,
Seems he was guarding that way
it
outside.
is difficult. I mean, it's good because you've got variety and stuff like that. But yeah, it can be hard switching all the time. Right, I am liking this image, and I don't even think I'm gonna mess with it. Just having a look. There is no rule of thirds going on. No food grain. Up that a bit. Hide this. Get that. But variety
Well, I
is...
think controls layout is one of the things that should be universal.
Oh, 100%. It is long overdue. We've been producing computer games for decades now. They should all have the same controls. I mean, with the few exceptions we've got, like the really complicated RPGs, but even those should be unified. But yeah, first-person shooters, games like this as well, they should all have their own control scheme, or at least an option to customize your controls.
A rather hostile memory at that.
These fates should know I will not be deterred.
But I think Rise of the Ronin should be more like this. Because I really like the Division for its controls. I think they're pretty perfect. Well, this gave me flashbacks. Definitely been here before. Ooh, shiny.
Freya of the Vanir, master of magic, queen of the Valkyries, witch of the woods, Frigg of Asgard, destroyer of all she would hope to protect. She always finds somebody to blame.
Oh, that was a bit catty.
Cannot change.
Okay, and I will not change. There are shiny things. I am having said shiny things. Alright, fella. Right, where's the strange griffin type things? But yeah, I have to say, Need for Speed Unbound is very good. It's nice that they've come back to not quite Underground or the original Most Wanted, but it's still a very good game. And I can see why Saskia, who's an amazing virtual photographer, for you guys on Instagram, it's S-A-K-I-A. No, S-A-S-K-I-A. Virtual photographer, I think. But if you type in Saskia, you'll find her. But yeah, I can see why she uses it as well, because the graphics and lighting in photo mode is absolutely insane. So I'm quite looking forward to getting a bit of funds up. There's a few cars I got my eyes on. I mean, I've currently got a Mazda MX-5 because I wanted a grippy car, and a GT86 because, well, I own one in real life and I want to. Although that's more of a drift car, which was the other reason I got it. Well, technically it's a Subaru BRZ, but it's the same car.
Is it the newest Need for Speed?
Yes. Like, genuinely entertaining. Right, give us a moment, Freya. But yeah, it's very entertaining.
It doesn't have the best reviews.
No. But
Well, certainly clinks like genuine hack silver.
it's like films. You know, you read the reviews on it and they're absolutely panning the film, but more often than not, I like those films. I'm trying to think of some examples. Scrooged was absolutely fantastic, and that got absolutely panned. But yeah, even I think the problem they have, I think it's Activision, is that
I suppose there's one small consolation to this
the
ordeal.
series
At
went
least we won't have to
seriously
something else.
downhill
Don't credit your
after
reputation,
the
Mother.
original Most
They see
Wanted.
the whole lives of anyone who approach them.
They were terrible, in all honesty. They were really bad games. And so people still got the upset from that. And I think that will taint people's opinions on it.
Aim for the runic core! Bloody hell, look at that thing! That won't work yet!
Okay. I can't remember what to do. Hit the phantom chord, build stun.
Come again. Sorry.
No, it's all good, man. Give me a second, though. I'm trying to concentrate. All I was saying is that I think because they had a string of really bad games, like they ruined the series. They've got a lot to prove to get in people's good books. This thing's insane. I'm going to see if I can get a picture of it. A good picture of it. No, because of course it won't give me the freedom of movement. And that's one thing. I mean, I think I mentioned it last week, is about this freedom of movement. It's quite annoying. And I know that they do it to stop people cheating, but...
Right. Makes sense. I never played Need for Speed games, so can't judge.
So they're very arcadey. They are more about, you know, you can just go into a corner full speed, and it will cause you to drift if you lay off the accelerator and go around. It's an unrealistic drift, and it is just pure fun. But it's also, you upgrade your cars as well. You can make them however style you want them, like ridiculous body kits on them, like massive pipes out, like exhaust pipes out the side. You can do all your decals and that sort of thing. And it just had that certain je ne sais quoi, did the Most Wanted and the Underground series, because it was Underground 2 and Most Wanted. Those are the best of the 3 games that came out. Then they did, I can't remember the next one after that, but then they tried to reboot the series, and it was just downright boring, in all honesty, and quite frustrating. So the second Most Wanted was, I mean, it was a pretty game, don't get me wrong, but it was, the police were too intense, I think. I'm trying to remember, because I didn't play any of these games much. I gave it a go, I got bored, and I just stopped playing them. Whereas, as I say, those 3 had that je ne sais quoi that made you want to play them. But I can't tell you what it was. It was just a good story, I think. Most likely what it was. I'm trying to line this shot up. And I am just going to give a little bit of space so I can possibly crop it. I'll have it like that. And I haven't got a clue how it's going to go. It's definitely going to be a landscape, because I want Freya on the bottom left intersection. There are better driving games out there, in all honesty. So, I mean, I've heard the Crew is good, but it's Ubisoft, so it probably isn't. Forza Horizon's a good game. Yeah, it was never going to end well. Well, revive me then, lady. Right.
Horizon is a great game.
Yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. All of them. I loved the first one.
Bloody hell, look at that thing!
It's vulnerable when it glows!
Damn. Damn. Yes, we found the shield. Come on. Right, where yeah. Let me at him.
Give yourself an opening. Don't waste it.
Oh! Sorry, I didn't mean to be so loud then. My shield hasn't got much left in it.
Kratos, the springs.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Down.
I don't know why I'm talking to an NPC. I'm obviously back into the flow of the game. Right, where's matey boy? Here we are. Rah.
Well, yet another gift of Fimbulwinter, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, back in the Xbox days, the 360 I think it was, is when I've played the first Forza Horizon. And they had a really strange controller. So it was a steering wheel, but it was shaped like that. So, like, it's probably better. Like that, effectively. And you held it. So it was, like, completely handheld. There was no, like, axis on it. And you'd use it to steer. And I played the entire game like that. Obviously in manual. Obviously in... Oh, I forgot. Need for Speed Shift was fantastic. It was a beautiful blend between arcade and sim. And another great game was Grid. Hang on. Yeah, Grid and Grid 2 were also great sort of arcade driving games. So if you enjoyed Forza Horizon, and if you can, I mean, you're on PC, so you should be able to. I'd probably recommend giving those a go.
The Norns are somewhere in that cave just ahead.
Forgot about Need for Speed Shift. That was a fantastic game. Yeah, if they ever want to do a remaster, that's the one I'm voting for. And generally,
There's that itchy sound again.
either or, one
Normally
or
I don't
two,
mind ladies
they were
whispering
both
in my
good.
ear, but this is positively irksome.
Anyone ever tell you that you babble when you're terrified?
Terrified? I'll have you know I'm at the very most deeply apprehensive. And breaking tension with humour is the sacred duty of a travelling companion. How very dare you? Babbling.
They've got a good humour in this game.
A door.
Whoa,
That looks official.
doesn't it just? And Matey Boy looks like he's had a pretty bad time of things, but let's get a picture of it. I don't know why. Most likely lighting. But, yeah, he's going to be a centre shot. Maybe? Yeah, I don't really have an option on that one. Let's have a look. Little bit of exposure. Yeah, that'll do. Because, yeah, I managed a grand total of 5 photos last stream. So, obviously this one is trying to redeem itself.
Stop! Why did you bring him here? You are not welcome here. Wait! Baldur, come back! Talk to me!
It's all you're doing, Mother! I am so sick of your constant meddling!
This is a very good lighting. I'm actually going to have a look to see if there's anything I can grab for this. And I'm thinking, not enough. Oh, is there? Because she's the one I want in this picture. So we are going to this is going to be a very challenging shot. And this might not work, but I've got to risk it. I think it's going to be fantastic if I make it. So that, what I'm looking for is actually a gap in the fog to get the shot. Okay, a little bit of an experiment. Still not helping. I mean, I've got a dehaze in Lightroom, so I'll most likely use that to draw out a little bit. Because I can't do masking or anything like that. I've only got the free version. But I think that is the shot. Maybe drop that down a bit, make it more of a curtain type thing. Let's just grab it and then carry on.
What you did to me. What you did to me.
Oh, this must be awful for a mother. I just want to make it stop for her.
Tearing in my blood.
All right.
You will not harm him. Nobody harms my boy.
That's another great shot. Probably about there. Drop it down a bit. Oh. Bit of foreground context. We've got ourselves a shot, I think. Maybe a little bit closer. If I'm doing that, I need to just raise it a touch, just so his shoulder frames it quite nicely and rolls into that, what I assume to have been a pillar of some sort. So where it arcs round, I'm trying to match that curve. But I do need to... No, I'm going to keep the top of his head. It's an odd angle. So I think I need to raise it a little bit. That's where I'm going for. And I may only get half of his head in there. I don't know. Oh, no. Before we do, let's just try this. Give myself options, and that's probably going to be a 4x3 if I do that. Actually, about there. Okay, so as I say, giving myself options.
But me.
Oh, dude.
Brother, over here. Come get me. I want none of this.
Alright, fella.
Imagine them thinking I had any secret. Brother, hold off.
Why did you never turn on Odin?
But I did. I tried to stop him any way I could.
Don't lie to me.
Uh-oh. These ladies are a little bit hardcore.
From the day you met to the day he put you in that tree. You sought his favor. You plotted his wars. You watched him mistreat everyone and everything. And you never gave a damn until he turned on you.
I know secret. It's true, all of it. But for love of you, I became a better man, a counselor for peace, an ally to all those.
Were you an ally to Freya in her suffering? To Skadi? To Groa? Or to Tanya? No. You only took the side of the powerful men who used them.
Brother, watch out. There's more of us.
Even now, you see a violent god in need and you can't help but aid him and call him brother. It's who you've always
Oh.
been. It's who you are.
And these are only
So
constructs in the
from
mind.
The day you met to the day he put you in that tree. You sought favor. You plotted his wars. You watched him mistreat everyone and everything. And you never gave a damn until he turned on you.
I know secret. It's true, all of it. But for love of you, I became a better man, a counselor for peace, an ally to all those.
Were you an ally to Freya in her suffering? To Skadi? To Groa? Or to Tanya? No. You only took the side of the powerful men who used them.
Brother, watch out. There's more of us.
Even now, you see a violent god in need and you
Oh,
can't
there's
help
multiple.
but aid
Oh, I
him
thought
and
that.
call him
Okay.
brother.
I just got to
It's
kill
who
everything.
you've been. It's who
Here
you
she
are.
is.
And it's who you always will be!
It is not her.
No. Of course. You did what you must. Brother, the tree! It's pulling me in!
Mimir!
Mother, help me! Monster!
Atreus! I am coming!
Oh, matey boy.
Why didn't you trust your own son?
Don't let him take me!
Atreus!
I'm scared!
Why wouldn't you see him the way he wants to be seen?
Because he's a young'un.
I don't want to go back!
The movement is seriously hampered in this.
He's a murderer!
That's all I had to do. And now he's mine.
He's killed his own family!
Atreus! I am here!
So I think there's just a finite amount of enemies. Once you've done them, it goes to the next bit. That's what I believe. Oh, here's Odin.
Oh, Father, help me! He's a monster!
Oh, they know how to get him in the fields, don't they?
I think it's over. Did we pass the test?
Didn't feel much like succeeding.
I see the door has disappeared.
Or it was never there.
They toil with us still.
Wow.
What is that?
A kelpie. Don't see many of those.
Okay. And again, it's trying to do all of this without the rule of thirds. It's a little bit challenging, but we can do it. So I'm just framing his head in the gap in the snow. So I think it's a peak of a hill or something. And for some reason, it always looks better when you've got him walking to the right. I don't know why, but it's something they often recommend. I'm going to take this picture and then I'm going to experiment.
In these parts.
She must be theirs.
Will she take us to them?
I'll ask her. Nicely. Easy,
Right.
girl, easy. That's right.
all in all, I think it's a load of rubbish. It looks probably better going to the left. So I'm going to take that picture as well. And again, it's all about giving me options when it comes to editing.
Care to talk about whatever the norms put you through?
No.
Get on.
Hey,
That's a
horsey.
good lass. Lovely creatures, but temperamental by reputation. In my land, they keep children away from the lochs by telling them a kelpie would drown them. Of course, no kelpie I know would do such a thing. Unless it was disrespected.
It walks on water.
Aye. No mystical water steeds to speak of in Greece, brother?
There were the hippocamps. They served the sea god. I battled one upon a titan.
That might not be her favorite subject.
This is kind of cool. This is very cool. That was epic. And I love those strands. So we are going to stand here and hopefully get a cool angle on it. So, different options. If I can get the right angle. So, generally disregard the left of this image. What I'm trying to do is use this arc to frame him. And I can't get the distance on it to get it quite right. Because I say I really like those strands. I think they're beautiful, but I don't really need more than that. I wanted the curve. Ooh, hang on.
Fate's own hideaway.
There's a bit of a rubbish thing there, so I'm probably going to crop it maybe down to... I've forgotten his name. Mimir, I think his name is. That's what I'm going to aim for. So get the strands, get the curve, possibly a little bit more. Something like that. Just because I find the second bubbles at the top bubbles are just making it a little bit untidy. So just having that little cluster near that rock, absolutely fine. Maybe drop down a tad. Something like that. Thing is, it feels wrong. Doesn't. Or is there a? Can't rotate it. Let's. And I can't go. Oh, I can go a little bit further back. I'm just getting a few shots because I'm not going to experience anything like this again, I don't think. Ladies first. But yeah, that's cool.
Kratos, Freya, and Mimir's head. Enter the home of the Norns. tentatively.
Epic.
They have finally reached their destination. Kratos speaks first.
I seek my son.
You know the child is an Asgard. No, you seek what all who search for us seek. To know the ending to your story.
The ghost of Sparta furrows his brow menacingly. He resists the urge to grunt. Oh, he fails.
You come to us, piteous archetypes, seeking freedom from your scripts. As if knowing your lines would grant you the power to rewrite them.
Speak plain.
You will die, Kratos of Sparta.
But you called him the destroyer of fate. There must be a way to subvert destiny.
There is no destiny, Puck.
The protagonists are speechless.
Pardon me?
They do not understand.
There is no grand design, no script. Only the choices you make. That your choices are so predictable.
That will cause some
merely
Christians
make
to
us
freak out.
seem prescient.
When my son was born,
Shut up!
your prophecy said he would die a needless death.
And he did. Because you could not let him go. Because he thirsted for revenge. And because you kill gods.
But what Kratos did, it was not out of hate.
Should I bring him a crown then? He still slays gods, but now he's sad about it? You are the sum of your choices, nothing more. And because your choices never change, you will learn that Heimdall intends to kill your son in Asgard, and you will do what you do best. And then Ragnarok.
The skies burn, the curtains fall. Exunt omnes.
Heimdall.
Again, he misses the point.
Focusing on the second act to the exclusion of the final. A common mistake in storycraft.
We are leaving.
He stomps away, followed closely by Freya.
I enjoyed your story, Kratos. Pity it has to end so soon.
Well, there we are.
That was educational.
So I've got to try. As I say, you don't often get a backdrop like that. And he's looking away, which is cool. Very cool. Nice silhouette going on there. We'll have some of that. I'm going to try and judge the rule of thirds there. So the things I like about this, you know, you've got a really interesting texture with the wood behind you. You've got those threads, those golden threads are just glorious. But they also act as leading lines, a little bit of a frame and a good contrast against him. And then you've got the beams of light, which I'm a sucker for. So it's just, yeah, I really like that. And I'm so taken with the fact he's looking to the side as well. That was such a fluke. So after all those pictures, I got the one I want.
Let us leave this place.
Happily.
And those sorts of shots are very easy for Saskia. She is truly amazing, and I can't praise her enough or recommend it enough. So if you're on Instagram, honestly check her out. She is like Red Dead Redemption stuff, Need for Speed stuff, all of her photos, like cyberpunk stuff like that. She's just so good.
That tree.
Well, isn't that interesting?
What is this?
That's the noose, brother. The one Odin hanged himself with. As part of his endless, mad quest for secrets of life and death and what have you.
What are you doing?
It's a charged object, significant to Odin. Perhaps I'll find a use for it.
That will be remembered for later.
Brother, what they said about the boy?
Will not happen.
Oh, I agree.
It will not happen. We will not let it.
Of course we bloody won't. The question is how. You wouldn't seriously consider killing Heimdall, would you?
I will do what I must.
Oh, is that all?
You're wrong to dissuade him, Mimir. You know Heimdall.
I grant you that he's a spiteful, vicious little shit.
And so loyal, Odin entrusted him with Galliford. If we have the chance to eliminate him before Ragnarok, we shouldn't hesitate.
It causes Ragnarok. That's what these guys are missing.
An if of mountainous size.
Oh, hang on. So that's down here. Which appears I'm going that way anyway, so that's all good. God, I can't stop yawning and pilching as well, so please forgive me.
Even supposing we're all perfectly comfortable plotting an assassination, and I, for one, am a mite rusty at that measure, we've got no way to reach Heimdall, and no way to kill him if we did.
I have killed gods greater than him.
I don't doubt that, brother, but it's hardly my point.
Oh. Hang on. Doesn't appear to be any point of ingress. And yes, I did say ingress just so I sounded smart. Point of entry.
Kratos, I see something.
Yes, that's what lights do. That was an epic headbutt. There must be something around here. Or maybe not. I'm going to go back there and have a look. No, I'm not. Yeah, I am. She's heading that way, then back. Will you stop? I want this thing. Thank you. Okay, let's have a look up here first.
That's the long way up if you want to get out of here.
Oh, yes, we came from here. He says, just making sure. Yes, we definitely did. Because on that bridge is where we fought me.
I think we're missing the Norn's message here. We've all got our tendencies, and yours is to run headlong into danger to protect the ones you love.
I do not intend to change. Not about that.
Why should you? Apparently my tendency is to kill the ones I love.
Freya,
I don't need you. Either of you.
Their accusation was cruel. None of us believe
I'm
the
well
truth.
happy with that shot.
Cruel thing. Anyone care to argue with that?
no. But Baldur's fate had many causes. Prophecy among them.
How do you mean, brother?
There are many tales in my homeland of those who fulfilled prophecy by attempting to avoid it. So it was when Freya tried to protect Baldur. And so it was when I accused my son of going to Asgard.
Then we agree. It'd be foolish to go after Heimdall.
No. If Heimdall must die for Atreus to live, then Heimdall must die.
How can you say that, knowing what you know?
Because if Heimdall is a threat to my son, I must act. It is my...
Your nature. Well played, Norns.
But was it the Noms? Or are they just reading events and people? But Mimir is the most intelligent person or head in the world, so I will bow to his superior knowledge. Ooh, excuse me. Hey, doggos.
Well, I hope you didn't come seeking the Norns, hoping to travel in time again.
No.
Let us find a gateway. Return home. Consider our plans.
Listen,
What
brother,
is that?
before you make any hasty decisions, why don't you blow off a little steam? I'm sure there was some loose end we meant to circle back to. Give your mind a little time to process everything.
I suspect there's unfinished business here at the lake, though I'm certainly happy to spend time somewhere other than Midgard.
It's your choice, brother.
I'm gonna have a little wander around, I think. I'm quite happy with that. Okay. Stonewall Shield? No. Dauntless. I can't remember which was his original one. Okay. That's kind of cool. One's a deflection. Sure. Timer windows on increasing the timer windows on the parries. Okay, that might be a thing actually. The Guardian Shield should feel the balance of defensive options, so we're just going to upgrade this. Select it, upgrade it.
May it strike true.
Yes, this was the one. Cool. Cool. And then a
Whatever
bit
you
of
need, I'll
armor.
create.
Strength defense. Moderate lock chance when using a runic attack or relic to immediately restore 70% of its cooldown. Meh. Banded attacks, parrying and blocking have a high luck chance to deal bonus damage and poison enemies. And increases damage caused by extinguish flames and vaporize frost skills. I very rarely do barehanded. I probably very rarely do runic attacks if I'm honest. I barely use any of them, but I'm just going to do this one. Not enough resources. This one's craftable. Melee damage increased based on his rage. Incoming damage that would be lethal is absorbed by available rage. But then I use rage for health. That's a big drop. So I'm on 28. So would I have a crypt? That was runic attack. Well, I don't have enough resources for it. And let's have a look at this one. Still don't have resources. I think I am seeing a common theme here. Cheers, brother. So you got any plans for your time off? Your weeks off?
I hope you didn't come seeking the Norns, hoping to travel in time again. These
Or are you
Norns
just
have
chilling?
no such magic, nor does anyone in these realms that I've ever seen.
Aye, can you imagine? If it existed, Odin would have it. And if Odin had it, we'd be 5 shades more fucked than we are already.
Oh. What's this? I mean, there's a lot of dudes in here that are just too strong for me. But I'm still going to run through it. Have a look. Probably could have taken the dogs down here. Excuse me. I just realised, yeah, Forza Horizons, not Horizon. But Horizons were all very good games. Sorry, Ainley. And now there's a Lego Horizon game. Which should be entertaining. I quite enjoyed the Lego ones, but I didn't play a great deal of them. Like the Star Wars Lego ones, sorry. So I'd imagine this would be a good game.
Is that a frozen lightning bolt?
My fight with Thor ended there.
That's where you landed. No wonder there's bits of Tyr's statue all over the lake.
I haven't got a clue where to go or what to do. I mean, obviously I can go back to that point, build up the doorway and go through that, but it did say there was other things. Now this is where we did one of the things to get to the Norse. So it's not that. Right, doggos. Lead me somewhere interesting. He says trying to line up for a shot with the cool thunderbolt. Something like that. Get the dogs in there. Epic. Probably the third would probably be there. Drop it down just so that mountain doesn't look so strange. About there. Let's get that shot. Well, oh no, that's where we're going to. Yeah, if anyone's played this game and know of any cool things to do at the lake, please feel free to shout out. There is a shiny thing there, so we're going to have a little look at that. Yeah. How do I get up there? Okay, looks like we're walking. Right, little dude, you are going to get an arrow. Alright, maybe not. Now, what was the purpose of that? Because I'm sure that lizard thing is not that important to try and get. I'm sure the dogs would be very keen to have a little bit of a fight with it, but yeah. I do not see any benefit to what we've just unlocked. But those are the sort of things where the Easter eggs lie though, isn't it? Really, so it does kind of have my interest.
Another gravestone. But this one's intact.
Aye, and with a keyhole tailor-made for the hilt we found. I was afraid of that.
Oh, okay. Oh, I am going to die repeatedly. Dang. Alright, Black Panther. Come on. Wow. I think all of the damage done was from her hitting me. I don't think I actually got a shot off at all. That was epic. Right. First, get weapon. Oh, I had melee.
Brother, I had a thought. What if we took a step? Frankie the Zealot.
Sorry, I'm getting a lurgy. I am just going to keep doing this, and if you get in my way, it's your fault. Oh, hang on. Yeah, you nutter. Oh, I was too late on that. Okay. No. Oh, well. I think we'll leave that until I'm a bit stronger and we'll come back for it, because that's... Okay, I might have one more go. One. Promise. One.
Brother, I had a thought. What if we took a step? Frankie the Zealot.
Right, you crazy knight. Oh, damn. And it is. I even got an arrow in the back. That's cool. Stay where you are so I can hit you. Oh, you've done me. Oh, no. Oh, we're alright, we're alright. We're sort of alright. We may not be alright. Sit, mate. Do it. Oh, not quite sure how I did that, but that was cool. Oh, you... What? Oh, oh. It's because I got focused on the health. Are we going for one more? Do you think? Maybe? No, yeah, no. Yeah, no, we're going up here. Let's have another look at how to get to this thing. Oh, the boat. Oh, I want to play the first game now.
Tell me more of your
Hang on.
It was violent and cruel.
Sounds
And yes, I did just splash my glasses.
It was warmer.
Which is terribly frustrating. Pick up that for a start. I don't even know what
Never
these
seen
do. I'm
craftsmanship
just
like
having
this
it.
before. Can't imagine how old it is. Now, where have we seen an artifact like that before?
Tears vault.
Oh, it's just a resource. Nope, no way down. Well, there goes that idea then. Let's just get back to the doggos and carry on.
Freya,
If the game brings me
no,
back here,
always
fantastic.
gas.
Because I
What was
can't
it?
imagine myself just playing this afterwards.
Greenthor, the son of Thormur, stonemason. He disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Oh, yes. One of the many occasions Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
I was going to say he's a sucky husband.
I've told this story, brother.
And now she may tell her own.
There isn't that much to tell. I knew nothing of it at first.
Oh,
Surely because
hang on,
Odin didn't
hang on.
expect to lose the bet.
Let this wait. Stay alert.
Right, birdie. Nope. Either way, spy of Odin. You shall die, you're just delaying the inevitable. Haha. I will not succumb to this cold. I've got myself some Lemsip. So, hopefully, I will beat this as I did the nasal infection, or sinus infection. What's that? And there's a shiny thing. Granted, also a lot of blood, but there's a shiny thing.
A raider encampment.
Yeah.
Hear of them, brother?
Shiny things. That should be your only answer. Unless they've got purple health bars, then maybe I'll turn around. Yes, I have invaded your territory. That one's got purple. Oh, they are very, very combustible.
Enemies to your left!
Joker's to the right. Freya, if you will.
More raiders! Impressive!
Ah,
Kratos, get up!
the cold killed me. I'm completely blaming it on that. Yeah, we're having another go. This is doable. Sit.
The Alpha!
Thank you. I'll deal with Miss Purple here. Oh, hang on.
Fire, Kratos! Double fire!
It's a mere scratch. Oh. I am fire. Blah, blah, blah. Much whooping of ass.
Enemies on the left!
Joker's on the right, here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Oh no, he's not doing the fire thing. He's very much experienced in the frost.